What is going on YouTube? Hope you are having a fantastic New Year's Day. Hope you are having a great start to the New Year's. Hope you partied responsibly last night, and hopefully you will today. But as you can see, we are at the one and only Precious Lake, and I was doing some flipping today. And I'm going to talk to you about the flipping combo, the braid, the hooks, the weights, all you need to go flipping. And I was flipping this little island over here, right there, somewhere. But let's get into it. Alright, so starting off with the reel. Get you a good reel. This is just a 6:4 gear ratio reel. Another important thing is to have heavy line as much as a heavy rod. This is a medium heavy rod, 7'3". Usually I'll go with a 7'6", but my 7'6" broke, so I'm down to the 7'3". 50-pound braid for flipping that heavy cover. And I was flipping crawls, and I was doing really well on those, as much as the little Yum dingers right there. That's just a 5-inch Yum dinger. And all I have is a 3/4 ounce tungsten weight. You don't have to use tungsten, but I got a deal on 3 of them for $3.49. So that was a good deal. And what I like to do is I like to use bobber stops. They're the little pegs that you can put on your line. As you can see, there's a yellow one right there on the bottom. So if I have to break my hook off, I'm not losing the weight as well. So it stops, and I still can get my weight back. And I have one on top of the weight. This is just a size 2 H2O Express flipping hook. And I'm going to show you how I rig those real quick. So starting off, you have your line right there. Then you can get these little bobber stops at Bass Pro Shops. They come with a little peg and little wires. But I'm going to be using yellow for demonstration because I don't like using the blacks or my natural other colors. So you want to take your line and go through one of the little loops that the bobber stop is on. And you just pull that. Well, make sure it goes on the line. So you got, dang it. Dang it. Alright. So you got your line, alright? Then you just pull it up like that. And then put your little weight on there. Just like that. And it goes like that to where it can't even fall. And I'm out of pegs, so I'm gonna grab a couple more. See, I have a bunch of these right here. So, as I said, I'm not gonna use my good colors, which are the blacks and all that. And then you take another bobber stop and go under the weight, to where if you have to break your hook off, you're not losing your good weight. And what some people do is they use snell knots. I don't use snell knots because it's a lot harder for me to get them unwrapped from the shank of the hook right here. So I just use a Palomar knot. Make a loop just like that. Wet it to where it'll go through the eye of the hook. Do an overhand knot. And then the loop you created right there, the hook goes through. And I like to cinch it real good. scissors. And that's it. So you got your weight right there. See how it's not coming down? So if I break the knot at the hook when it's hung on something, I'm not losing a good weight. Then I just slide everything down. And then I'll take a bait, just like this stick worm. But you don't have to use stick worms. You can use lizards, worms, crawls, whatever. And just thread it on like that. And there you go. Now you got a perfectly weedless flipping combo. So get you some hooks. I highly recommend going to Academy for the hooks and the weights. And if you got bobber stops, or you can order them online, but I was at Bass Pro one day and I just got a bunch of these. So you can go wherever you want. Just get you some good flipping hooks, good weights, good bobber stops, and get you heavy line and a good combo, like a 7'6" to a 7'11", maybe a 7'3", medium heavy rod, and a good reel with 50-pound braid. 50 or 60, that's the highest I'll go. See you next time.